Amid divided opinions about the former U.S. President Donald Trump will handle the Russian-Ukraine war if he wins the country's November presidential election, he's agreed to have a meeting with the Ukrainian President Volodymr Zelensky. Let's tell you more in our next report.
Today I'm announcing a new plan to end...
Despite repeatedly criticizing him on the U.S. campaign trail, Donald Trump has agreed to a last-minute meeting with President Volodymr Zelensky. The Republican presidential nominee told a news conference that the Ukrainian leader will visit the Trump Tower today, just days after the former U.S. president criticized him for refusing to make a deal with Moscow. The Ukrainian leader had requested a meeting with the ex-president, saying it is important for them to have personal contact and to understand each other 100%. Announcing the meeting with the Ukrainian leader, Mr. Trump repeated his long-standing claim that he would be able to make a deal between Russian President Vladimir Putin and President Zelensky quite quickly.
Are there any gang members in the audience, please? Would you please raise your hand? So that's the choice. Kamala Harris will fly criminal migrants into every one of your cities and towns. Did you see that?
Mr. Trump appears to have changed his mind after earlier reports from his campaign office said a meeting between the two was extremely unlikely. During his presidential debate with Kamala Harris, Donald Trump sidestepped the question on whether he wanted Ukraine to emerge victorious in the conflict. He also refused to elaborate when asked whether he believes Ukraine should cede territory to Russia as a means of ending the war. Earlier this week, some Republicans were angered by President Zelensky's visit to an arms factory in President Joe Biden's hometown of Sanctum, Pennsylvania, with top Democrats including State Governor Josh Shapiro. President Zelensky's trip to the key swing state was interpreted by leading Republicans as a partisan campaign event.